What's going on, guys? It's your boy Kevin. I'm back with another video, and today we're diving into my most bullish project, Arcblock. See, now the thing with Arcblock is not only changing the world of AI, but it's changing the world of decentralized applications and revolutionizing that sector in crypto technology. So, Arcblock just isn't really just like any other cryptocurrency. It's a complete blockchain 3.0. It's a complete blockchain 3.0 ecosystem, not only designed to solve amazing challenges throughout cryptocurrency, but also designed to solve the challenges in blockchain adaptation. Artblock aims to make blockchain technology not only easier to grow and easier to adapt, but more accessible to the humankind and more accessible to the world around. The platform uses a unique open chain access protocol. So Artblock actually uses a unique technology called Open Chain Access Protocol that allows different blockchains to communicate with each other seamlessly. So that's pretty crazy. So think about it as like the Rosetta Stone of blockchain, of crypto, kind of, right? So definitely, a lot of use case which we'll go over soon, which we'll go over in a bit. So definitely a lot of use case which we're gonna go over right now. So let's kind of break down why I'm so bullish on Artblock. Basically, let's kind of break down the features of Artblock and obviously why I think it's such a great project. So basically, besides this open chain access protocol, so with open chain access protocol, this allows developers to have a modular design to pick and choose kind of how they want to operate within the system, and also the tokenomics that include that, and also the tokenomics, right? If you go check on CoinMarketCap and just do a little bit of research on this coin, the tokenomics are beautiful. The tokenomics actually provide a very good platform and building foundation for development and growth within the project. And like all the FUD that I see around on Reddit and on communities and X, who uses Artblock? What do you mean? Let me tell you, real world adaptation with Artblock comes to the digital identity management, decentralized media platforms, and even smart city infrastructure. Believe that. Believe that. We also have Agent or Agni. I think it's pronounced Agent. But Agent is basically an AI maker of decentralized applications. So imagine someone can go into Artblock with zero to no coding experience and code applications that are decentralized. And if you want me to go a little bit deeper, let me go a little bit deeper. Basically, Agent has cross-chain asset management, universal asset recognition validation, the seamless transfer of assets between blockchains. Also allows smart contract integration for automated asset behavior, real-time asset valuation and tracking, advanced asset verification mechanisms, dynamic asset attributes and properties. We have multi-signature support for enhanced security, secure asset custody solutions, and a decentralized asset exchange, which we'll get into in a bit. Another thing that I think makes Artblock so bullish is Blocklets and the technology, right? So Blocklets are fundamental building blocks in Artblock's blockchain. So Blocklets are basically the fundamental building blocks in Artblock's ecosystem. Functioning as a composable and reusable software component. Think of Blocklets as like pre-application modules, used to create decentralized applications, dApps. Basically, Blocklets are like Lego pieces. Plug and play, easily integrated into larger applications. Language agnostic. And also, Blocklets allow developers to make applications with any coding language they may choose. Like I said, they're composable. Multiple Blocklets can be combined to create complex applications. Keep this in mind, guys. When I say this list, like Artblock is consistently working on these things and updating and releasing things, right? We have Arcsphere. So Arcsphere serves as the cloud-based development and deployment of Artblock applications on the ecosystem. So kind of like development environment, this kind of provides code testing tools, deployment management, version control integration, collaboration features, resource monitoring, one-click deployment options, automatic scaling, security management, load balancing, PI management, database connectivity, third-party service integration, analytics and logging, and the list goes on. But basically, you don't really have to nerd out. I don't know jack about coding or anything, but I can look at this and read this and look at a video like this and be like, wow, like Artblock's really the real deal. So one of the most important real world applications of Artblock is creating real secure digital identities. In the world that we live in now, with AI constantly improving and increasing and making it harder to tell who's human and who's not, these digital identities actually work in our favor to differentiate us from the identity from our AI counterparts, right? Who seem to be becoming more real and scarier and more advanced by the day, which is actually very cool to see an AI company do this, right? which kind of shows that they're on the good side of AI and not the harmful side of AI. Second real world application is DeFi applications, right? Building decentralized financial services. So basically what crypto's all about, decentralization. I don't really need to go deep onto this because honestly, if you're watching this, you probably know about the whole decentralization with crypto. It's basically the whole point crypto was created. Solutions, helping businesses integrate blockchain technology, infrastructure, new technology to run their businesses, services, etc., and etc. The list can go on and on. And smart city projects, empowering the cities of the future with AI technology, with new blocklet applications, with all the things Arcblock puts out in the world. It will benefit smart city infrastructure. So behind Arcblock, you find Robert Mao. And now Robert Mao is super active on X, as I've said before on this YouTube channel. I've talked to him before. He's very easy to reach out, and he's very, transparent with the community, which I love to see in any crypto project, right? The project was founded, Robert Mao, a former Microsoft veteran who actually has a lot of experience with blockchain, is the CEO of Arcblock. And Arcblock was created in Seattle. Now, let me tell you why this is so important. The reason Arcblock being created in Seattle is so important because it leads me back to Mr. Trump. So Trump is going on a terrorist spree. Basically, what Trump is doing is that he wants to supercharge U.S. manufacturing and lead the tech innovation in America.
Money. Together, these world-leading technology giants are announcing the formation of Stargate. So put that name down in your books, because I think you're going to hear a lot about it in the future. A new American company that will invest $500 billion at least in AI infrastructure in the United States. And
by doing that, he's done two things. The first thing that I'll talk about, he's done one thing and he's planning on doing the one thing. The one thing he's actually done is create a new initiative called Stardust with three of the world's richest men. Sam Altman, the CEO of OpenAI, ChatGPT's creator, Harlan Ellison, and Masayoshi Son. And together they announced a new American company called Stargate, a $500 billion initiative in AI infrastructure. Arcblock is AI infrastructure, $500 billion. We're going to get rich. We are going to get rich. Now, the other thing that Trump has talked about in the past about imposing, and also who might be in the works, and we'll see if this actually happens, what I think could happen, is removing the capital gains tax on U.S.-based cryptocurrencies. Now, like I said, and if you were paying attention, is that Arcblock is created in Seattle. Seattle being in Washington, and Washington being an American state. So with Arcblock being from Seattle, and Arcblock having the tokenomics it does, for every $1 billion in market cap, Arcblock goes up $10. So with the tokenomics like that, it's a very easily pumpable coin, and because of the circulating supply, it's not really that easy to be dumped. But, every coin can be dumped. But with that being said, this will attract new investors not only to ABT, not only to Arcblock and ABT, but so many other U.S.-based cryptocurrencies like XRP, Hedera, ADA, Algo, all these U.S.-based companies. And this brings a lot of attention because American citizens won't get, I'm Canadian, but I know how important this is because American citizens won't get taxed on their gains through U.S.-based cryptocurrencies like XRP, ADA, Algo, Hedera, and Arcblock, right? So this obviously adds a new sentiment of bullishness to crypto, especially now that CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap actually released their US-based categories, and Arcblock is actually in the CoinGecko category, yet to be. And right now, per information from Robert Mao on X, Robert Mao is actually in talks with the CoinMarketCap team to get the Arcblock coin on the US-based category list. Another thing that gets me really bullish about Arcblock, I've been bullish on Arcblock for about a year now, but 5 minutes, no, I'm kidding. It feels like everything in the past 2 weeks has really put Arcblock on a new sentiment of hype for me, right? The FUD being one, there's a lot of FUD on the coin, but you know how much, you guys that know me and been around on this YouTube channel, you guys know how much I love FUD on crypto coins like this, right? So, because I don't look at FUD as a bad thing always. I look at I do my research on FUD, and if it's stupid, then I think, they're just trying to manipulate the price, or they don't know what they're talking about. Regardless, has no effect on me. I'm going to make money in front of their face. Another thing that makes me bullish is that Robert Mao actually recently tweeted that he's going to work closely with centralized exchanges and DEXs to start listing Arcblock. And today actually listed it on BingX, and Arcblock actually shot up a good almost 60% today. Right? And don't say I didn't tell you guys about Arcblock. If you guys just go on my video history, you guys will see all the Arcblock videos I've done. And also, if you guys are in my Telegram channel, you guys would have been way updated on Telegram and all my other picks that are doing amazing right now. So join up. Link in the bio. But so with the tweet from Robert Mao actually said that he's going to work closely with CEXs and DEXs, centralized exchanges and decentralized exchanges, to get Arcblock released on more of these exchanges, on more of these listings, right? So not too long ago, Arcblock got listed on Blowfin. By the way, use the link below for 10% cashback on all your fees on Blowfin. Only using the link below, so go use that. And then second, today, Arcblock got listed on BingX, one of the bigger decentralized exchanges, and that caused an influx of people to come in, and the price raised by 60% today. And that's what I mean. Arcblock's tokenomics make it easy to pump. It will move quick. So if you don't get into it with your research, do your research, it will move past you. All right, guys? But another thing that makes me bullish is that also Robert mentioned the ability and the planning of releasing their own DEX on the Arcblock ecosystem. So some may say, okay, whatever, most things have this. Most ecosystems have this, but that's what I'm saying. Ecosystems such as Algorand, such as Solana, such as Ethereum have DEXs. And obviously I haven't mentioned a couple, but big infrastructure projects have DEXs like this. So seeing Robert Mao in the works of maybe doing this for Arcblock just adds a new form of legitimacy to the project, a new form of infrastructure, a new form of blue chipness, if that makes sense, to the project, right? Because if Arcblock has its own deck, and with what I said before, that Arcblock's chief aim is to, with the open chain access protocol, is to make Arcblock a pit stop in the Rosetta Stone of all the blockchains. Don't you think a DEX that not only works with Arcblock's ecosystem, but all the other ones, is the go-to DEX and will add a lot of volume to the Arcblock ecosystem? It's just some food for thought. Like I mentioned in my last video, Melania Trump's coin crashing Solana when it dropped. Arcblock, because of its technology, I don't think that happened to it, no matter what the volume would. So we gotta imagine that these are the windows and possibilities for Robert Mao and the Arcblock team to take advantage of and really take Arcblock to the next level. But with that being said, guys, these are just little things that make Arcblock really bullish, in my opinion. Always do your own research before you put any of your hard-earned money into these projects. I am not a financial advisor. This is not gospel. The only gospels are Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Go read them and change your life. More videos coming soon, like always. Go follow me on my social media, popping up on screen and in the link below. Join the Telegram. We've been calling out these plays on Telegram. Literally a couple days ago, a couple weeks ago, I called out Dragon Chain, and it was up 60% today. Called out Omakami. We're at a 50% gain from when I called it. We've also been doing trades on Blowfin, and we're up. So right now it's free. I don't know if I'm going to charge for it. Who knows? I don't plan to, but I might in the future. And I would join now so you never get charged. Free to join. Also follow me on X, like I said. Socials popping up on screen and in the link below. And use the link below for 10% cash back on all your fees on Blowfin. Only using the link below. You don't want to miss this. Guys, a lot of coins are getting listed on Blowfin, so if you want to trade them, Blowfin's the way to go, especially using my link for 10% cash back on all those fees. Like I said, with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe, like, comment, turn on notifications. I'm going to be posting up more crypto videos and also just videos about business and life. I'm going to start vlogging again soon. I just can't wait for what 2025 has to hold for us, and it's going to be sick. It's going to be crazy, especially with people that invested in Arcblock, in my opinion. You already know.